That's working. Good there. That looks okay. Alright, so we're gonna start this with keyboard and mouse, and I can go to joystick if I need it. Download stuff. What's this? Says it wants my attention. Notices. Update commemoration. Okay. Hold that thought. Close this real quick. Never mind, it's okay. Where's my controller? I think this game is really designed for controller usage. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Okay. Because I have like all the DLCs. Alright, so that's working. Alright, I just want to make sure the controller was working before I went on from there. Alright. There we go. That's working. Showing correct information. That's showing correct information. And good to go. Okay. Voice selection. English dismiss. Let's have this at least in intelligible sounds for those that are watching. Since most everybody that watches is English. I wonder if that's actually opening a window somewhere. Or, nah, it's probably just the Steam thing's closed. It's fine. Because I have, like, all the stuff, so. New game. Let's go ahead and start. Difficulty. Normal. That's fine. So that's normal. What do we have here? Input queuing time. Long. I'll leave it default for now. We can change that later. Vibration on. App orientation fixed. Destination markers, story, glasses. Subquest markers are on. Destination story markers are on. Subtitle display. That's fine. Subtitles? No subtitles or subtitles? Okay. Leave that on. Camera for sound controls, that should be fine. I don't know. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just going through all the little settings. So I know what we got. We can always change it later. Okay. So that should be good to go. Turn the shadow screen to us. No, we're good. And we're okay with the saving me. We're good with that. I don't need to change anything.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology. its soldiers clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
And we'll go through all of them.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland.
Interesting.
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
This is unnecessarily bright and long. Out. I like the art style. It's a really big moon.
Hurry up!
The kid
You
trying to
call
move
that
a
pushing?
barrel.
Put some back into it, embedded.
Sure. Little kid's gonna move a 500-pound barrel.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me!
When you cheat slaves like that, they're
Thank
bound to
you,
have rebellion at some
Iron
point.
Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Okay. So I guess that's us. Okay, so camera's okay. Okay, so maybe I should invert the up and down. No. That's good. Sorry, Iron Mask, you got hurt because of me. Don't worry about it, kid. Just what a kid. Told you. It's not like I caused anything. My doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? But, yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you. And I don't care. I don't got anything. Don't sweat. Okay.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Sure. Use the stars to go to your destinations. Got it. Talk.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Okay. That's gonna be grumpy with us.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things.
Yep.
As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
This should be interesting.
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right?
Except he can't feel
You
anything.
stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Alright, let's have a look.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Okay, rest in your bed. It's over there. So now we're actually into a normal. Oh, I can jump. That's why I can jump. Alright, so, slave life. We have a couple of things here. An unknown marker there. These are people to talk to. Ladders going up or down. Or they say bed, but more than likely it's our how should we say vertical. Good. There we go. That's more comfortable. No. Let's do that way. Let's check that. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, let's see if I can talk to him. Oh, is that one little splurb? Okay, well, I guess I can't. Go to that spot yet. So, there's the kid. Let's see what else we got here.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
It's actually a pretty good question.
Worrying about it'll change anything.
I like the dialogue is printed in the lower corner. There's no way out. Minutes. Okay. I wonder what those bright eyes are always. policeman of the duty, you don't even think about trying to fight back. I know, like any of us have a chance in hell. Or beating one of those soldiers. Or those Zugals. That lone blast. Don't talk about it in public. Yeah, good idea. It's a good idea.
I should get some rest.
Sure. We'll go rest
how
on
many
our...
people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I
What
should
is
get some
it?
shut-eye.
Brown sheet and a rock. It's better than nothing. I like to think that this guy's actually one of
I
the
better head to work. So I
bad
got business
guys.
with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Honestly, I think, you know, I'm one of the other guys
Time
that
to start
describes.
another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
And we're very, how should we say, built compared to the slaves. We were not born a slave.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
And we clearly were not born a slave. Our character's just physically built wrong. He's way too muscular, way too strong. He actually got real food. Well, I was expecting to have a normal engine, but they are animal pulling that truck. Those train cars. It's interesting.
Grenar!
Oh, look, a chick.
Zephyr, she's here!
There's a surprise. Yeah, that would actually work in real life.
The hell?
It's probably dead.
Come back!
Probably self-defense. And they got two of those steel guardians chasing. And she just went off the cliff. Okay. $10 she lands on my head.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Impatient, did you find anything?
Why is
Not
that
yet,
not
sir.
working correctly?
What do they expect from us on such
Is the camera failed? Hold on a second. Looks like my camera's
Hey,
failed.
you're...
Yeah? Okay.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
There's- Alright. There's the camera.
So bad.
It's just you.
My camera's on the front.
Forget the rebels! Mark us
that's a punch to the face. That looks painful. Definitely looks a little painful. And she can electrocute anybody that touches her. Nice.
Away you go.
Hope you can jump.
Ooh. Explosives. Little bridge. That's interesting. Okay, so next stop.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir.
Sure.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Okay.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it. And you can
Sure.
be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Okay. They're kind of throwing a lot of story at you.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
I still don't know how this
Don't
guy
tell me
sees
you've
it.
never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid
That's what
plans.
I want to know.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
I don't mean
Is
much.
it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
Or how I eat, or how I
That
see.
woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Because she's
You're
highly
interrogating me?
aggressive.
Just what the hell is going on?
You people don't know how to
I
treat
need to go.
people normally.
Find out for myself.
Listening, tell you. What is this place? Crystal Crows, who's Zephyr? Where's the woman? Nah, I'm good. You know, if you actually treated other people like human beings and not trash, they'd probably rip your party up less.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning. What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you
These
don't
guys are
mean to
better
hurt
than the other guys.
somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out.
'Cause
After
you're
all,
stupid.
Aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
These guys are about as dumb as you can get. I mean, honestly, you chase this girl down with the auspice of freeing her from the enemy, and then you treat her like garbage, and you expect her to warm up to you and tell you what you want to hear?
Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
I mean, come on, please. She's not gonna be nice to you. She has no
Anyone who can
reason
fight,
to.
grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Cause y'all left them right
These
there.
kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know.
I'm with him now.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare
Good
attack
answer.
a Renin armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded!
I don't think we're actually embedded. Alright, so combat. Press R1 to attack. Special actions performed on AG and triangle, square, cross, push. Okay, push L3 and press R2 to evade enemy attacks. Okay. So,
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. We fight. Still,
ah!
I have to do this.
I won't go quietly.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so alright, it's a little clunky, but not too bad.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
See, because we're not even
Keep going.
embedded.
I have to survive this no matter
Which
what.
means we're definitely Renin. We're not Dan. We're definitely a Renin. Or just disgraced in some way. Okay, so let's see if I can change this camera angle. It's a little too close. I'm not happy about the camera distance. Camera speed, camera distance. Correction. Sorry, add music. Nope. Okay, what is all that? Some new stuff here. Oh, DLC content. Get out of that. Unclaimed DLC items. So, accept everything. Accept all. I know what it all is, but I'm gonna accept it anyway. The advantage of having every DLC known to man. So then you just do the, we'll just figure it out later. Yep. I don't want to know what the unknown difficulty is, I'll be honest. Alright, let's solve it. What's this? So that gives us all of our content. And unfortunately, stuff that doesn't matter. Alright, so we go to guide, artifacts, a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, equipment. So we have a couple of real weapons. Oh, let's go with this one. I like this one. So, I have ragged clothes and I have no accessories. But I have two nice swords. Let's have a real one. Since I have it. Works for me. It's pretty. Okay, so it's over here. What's that give us?
What's this thing?
Apple gel. Alright. So. Oh. We have a bunch of items. What's the apple gel do? Apple gets hit points. A bunch of weapons. A bunch of costumes for characters that I don't have yet. An advantage to DLCs.
No choice. Now you'll learn. Swallow blade. Slash. Swallow blade. You're mine. Take this. You're finished.
Ooh, that hurt.
Swallow blade. Slash. Rising wyvern. Slash. Rising wyvern. Hurrah!
Getting the combos down is gonna take a little bit.
We won.
It's not too bad. I mean, I've got this huge sword. So. There's way more damage than that little rustle I had. Though it's probably gonna take me to mid-game.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency.
That's one hell of a name.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out
Yeah,
of here
I'm
while you
good.
still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better
That's a
chance
big
working
ass
together.
rifle.
Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
That's a big rifle. Combos. Diminishing returns on combos. Yeah, that's
Word to
the
the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
That was easy. Easy peasy.
Why
for
did you
real
help
one.
me? What could
This is
a Danon
interesting.
like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
It's interesting.
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah.
We're not a
silly
Danon,
question.
we're a Renan.
I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Sure, why not?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I
Yeah,
only know
that's
one thing about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Now somebody can remove this mask I'm wearing.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Sure. Then we'd be actually be able to... I'd like to back the camera up, though. That would be nice.
Glad to see you made it. I
Because I
heard
like
you
the camera
managed to
distance in
escape,
combat.
but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
Dead.
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
I like the interaction of the animation and whatnot. It's a good mix.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly
It's
do
pretty
they want to
clean.
destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
That was a good shot. And I missed the arrow. And she takes an arrow.
Sion!
Ah, it's gonna break his mask. At least partially, anyway. Oh, look, you got a flame sword.
Blazing sword? But how?
Oh, she's got the flame orb.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
This isn't gonna be pretty for them. That's not pretty. I would hate to be them. Okay, so she has the Master Core. That's almost interesting,
You okay?
but not surprising.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are
No.
you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
No, he has no pain. And he has an extremely high endurance.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
Sounds like he was trying to set off some sort of prophecy or riddle.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place. Or would want to.
No kidding.
The Blazing Sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, why not?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
It only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Well,
You
yeah.
wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk
Yep.
like you know me.
Typical elitist.
You... You're right. I don't
They're
get
both
you.
elite.
I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all
He's
away.
such an elitist.
Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriend soon. Okay, we befriend her. Yeah, right now. Zephyr has teamed up with the party, sure. Her fighting style uses gun-based long-range attacks. And she's got an auto mode. She'll probably fight flying and astral wielding enemies. Okay. Cure points. She has cure points. In addition to her action abilities, she has a separate category for healing. Are you kidding me? That's kind of stupid. That's some of those weirdos. Alright, fight with moderation, focus on healing. No, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Do you have any options? No? First aid, resurrection. Active attack groups, none. She starts with resurrect, though. That's pretty unusual. Most of these games you don't start with resurrect. So let's see here. That's actually pretty cool. I like the Lonnie rifle. Yeah, let's give her big gun. Alright, one piece. Alright, so she's a permanent party member. Zephyr's a temporary party member. I guess that works. Right, so map. Very linear in design. We can work with this. And more story to go nowhere. And there's 2 moons. And in fact, that's not a moon, that's another planet. With a little daughter moon. Sheesh. This planet wouldn't exist if it was bound to that type of a planet. And that moon definitely couldn't exist. It's all way too large and way too close.
That's...
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
I'm not sure how we're gonna
The
do
only
that.
thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
I don't know how you're gonna tear down that wall. Unless you have a ton of explosives. And I mean, several tons of literal
Be
explosives.
careful. If you get
That's
close
what it
to a
would take.
Zoogle, they'll attack.
Okay. And you think I'm worried about this? Changing controls during combat. Use options. Use option 1. Menu. To change your character's control map. Alright, well, I'm fine.
Don't go charging off like that. I'll run you through. Attitude. One fight. Don't let them form a pack.
Easy peasy. Especially with these big old guns.
I
Big
can
old
feel my
weapons.
power growing.
Don't
Sharp
fight any
things.
enemies you can otherwise avoid. All right?
Why?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all,
Oh, if we're trying to go all the way
Pick
through.
on the weak.
Rising weapon!
No. I'll run you through.
Woohoo!
Fall back. Touch cannon.
I'll bring you back
Circle
from
and
death
bring
to
them
this.
down.
Resuscitation!
Yeah, that's he is a level 9.
I'm
Wasn't
sure
for
I can
these
put this
big
to
weapons. Wasn't for these big weapons, we wouldn't be able to take that. No way. Let me know if we could actually take that if we weren't.
what a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Sure. Better floats the boat. Just collect whatever we got. Life bottles.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
I will find them.
I'll remember that.
There's a little step bar behind us. Yeah, avoid attacks you can't You know, you can avoid.
Let's stop a moment
No,
to catch our
I
breath.
think we're okay.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
And
the
it's the
boss.
save point. Rest and save. And story. Okay, so camping out. While resting, you get parties hit points and cure points. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes. Yeah.
Normally,
Oh,
we should
okay.
take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
So we have access to DLC. Which
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still
Where's that?
Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a
So,
sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit
skill
relax.
points.
Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Menu. Right, so instead of jump party menu, reminiscence, we can go back and see the old skits and the old videos. And we can just do flat out quest. Get our health back.
A
move
master
to the
core,
next
huh?
skit.
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you?
Nope.
Fair enough.
Catch them.
Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Okay.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
No.
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Sure.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero.
Yeah,
You're
pretty
not
much.
the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy.
That's logical.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Ah, so she's sane. Or insane.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is,
Just
of
a little
course,
bit.
assuming we can count the two of you in.
I got nothing to lose.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Which is why you were put in the slave
Then
anyway.
it's settled. Together we'll overthrow
Wait,
the
what?
Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure. Let's beat up a god. Let's beat up the god.
I've got to hurry.
Okay.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Alright, so let's look at the map. So there is a thing this way. Yeah, it's a little war activity. Antidote. Okay.
I hate camping out.
Ooh, pretty. So there's gonna be little banters back and forth. That's the kind of stuff that we had over in White Knight Chronicles. They sit there and banter back and forth. With the
You
little
should be able
fights.
to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Can we? Thank you. Let's go on down. That's wheat, people. You just shuck it a little bit. And you get to go. There's something down here. This wouldn't be here unless there was something down here. Oh, look. Fish. Came all this way down for a couple of fish and a little bit of sage. Well, I guess we can make dinner. We got a little bit of wheat that needs threshing. And we got a fish. And we got a sage. So if you thresh and grind the wheat a little bit, you can use that as breading for the fishy and sage for seasoning. And good to go. You got dinner. So we just caught dinner. Alright. What else we got here? Anything good? Bag. Apple gel.
We're so high up.
This environment, what the hell? It looks strong. I know it's not. I know it's better than real time, but it looks strong. It's cool. I like that.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
I don't know. How do we save? Can I save manually? Then I can save anywhere. I can dig that. Let's go ahead and definitely do that.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'm interested. Alright. Look at that beast. I wanna know if we can die to this thing. Level
This one's tough,
43.
but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Here I go. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't expecting enough.
Oh my goodness.
Here I go.
This is why I saved.
From death's abyss.
We're dead. I wasn't expecting level 43.
None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine! You'll pay for that! Swallow blade!
Do that much damage and only get 2 hits? Well, that's why I saved. Oh! It doesn't do a death thing.
I
Nice.
can't believe this.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I can dig that. Alright. So, in that case, it's kind of like, White Knight Chronicles, a lot of the other games that I like. I like when games don't do the, you died, game over, and you just, you have to start from the last save point.
None shall escape my judgment.
Yeah, that's one of those things that,
Guess we gotta roll with it.
that's one of those things I can't stand.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
So let's sit there and do that. Okay.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
And according to that, we picked up a thing. Dogtail. Dogtail resembles that of a wise noble. Shiba Inu, combined with a set of ears, it makes it tempting to run barking. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go ahead and kill everything anyway because, frankly, I want the experience. And we'll just go from there. But yeah, this is Tales of Arise. It's has an interesting play style.
I'll take you all on. This is it. Dig deep.
Definitely has an interesting play style.
This is up to us. Here I come.
You know, the active combat is something that we don't see very often in a lot of games. This type of active combat within the bubble
Our work is done here. Let's move.
is not something that a lot of games do. It's either pure open combat. So it's just, you pop into combat, you do the thing, you walk away. If you get too difficult. But yeah, it's good combat. It's a good combat system. Is it balanced and comfortable? Yeah, good enough. I mean, it could use be a little better, but it may just be lack of me having abilities.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Take this!
Don't go charging off like that.
I don't know what's up with that. That little tornado thing? It's pretty cool.
Pathetic.
But it does a lot of damage. So, parallax stuff. Alright. Got another rock, which I guess we'll use to crafting later. Because that would make sense. Yeah. Crafting is always a big thing in these games. It allows them to give you better options for gear later on.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The
Eh,
Renans aren't as
that'll be.
populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
I thought they made it.
Zephyr!
I'll say made it.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Somebody made the trip. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. Alright, there's an inn. 2 zone lines. Alright, well. First.
Should this really be here?
Nope, but it's ours now. Should we really be here is a better question. What are we doing? We're just gonna go loot around. All of these poor souls. Yeah, these poor little suckers who work for their whole lives. Just to be tormented. And we're just gonna loot what little they do have. Oh yeah, little apple jelly. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. I'm just gonna borrow that, thank you. And that's what we do. We steal all your little resources. We're no better than the bad guys. It's just the way it works. Oh wait, there's a path over here. Through this little house. Don't know what's up here. But considering the effort of making it, there should be something here. That's a cat, by the way. Little kitty down there. Why, I have no clue. But there's a little kitty. Alright, so it's on the roof. See, go do something up here. Okay, scrap meat. These poor guys have nothing. And I come and steal their little scraps of meat. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the good guy. Yeah.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I think. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Life bottle. Revive some chaos. And gives 800 health. Scrap meat. And a carp. Alright. And there's a rest point. And that's it. What's the end cost? Okay. End's free. I guess that's something. Don't do anything. Save our story. It's interesting. The story so far is a little cliche. But pretty good, I guess. You know, overall. Could be worse. I've played worse lately. Now, will we be vested in this game and actually take it to completion? I don't know yet.
Zephyr, you made it. See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So,
We'll put a few
what's
days
the
in,
plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
If you say so.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What's wrong with our outfits? I'm happy with the way I dress.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Not for her. She probably could use something a little more inconspicuous. But for me, I'm happy with the way I look.
I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm
I guess
afraid
I'm
you don't have
a
any
little bit
Ronin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
At least it looks like I'm wearing clothing. Okay, so bush and blue better. I'm not wearing my rags no more. That's much better. I like not wearing rags. And Zephyr's already why? Because he was temporary. Okay, so we actually have equipment. Almost doubled our defense. Alright. Let's see what our info broker's got. The info broker. See what
Nate,
he's got.
we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind?
Yeah, help. What do
Is
you
it
got?
urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled
Maybe.
up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
Well, tell us what you want done. Don't give us the...
Check in with that guy over
Lecture.
there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Don't give us a lecture. Just say, yeah, we need you to
See
go
anybody
find
around
some
here
food.
who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes, we can.
Hey,
You might have said okay? Don't think he can send over her mask south. Okay, sure. And that Bright Eyes with you. Yeah, she's fine. She's on our side, so we're vouch for her. And if Zephyr's good, then there's no problems. What the hell? Name's drawn. Dyron? Dyron? Is it Dyron or Dyron? Probably Dyron. I'm the one who runs the lodge. This is a lodge. Yes, it's a place you can sleep. We don't sleep on straw and hard rock and rock hard dirt around here. The prison crows have their share of folk who are ever knocking on death's door and can't always view really. Sure. And right now, that's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly. Everybody needs to rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight.
like
Right,
this.
Alright, what do you need? Need help hauling some cargo. I have some friends who are on the way to collect it from the hideout in the mine. Okay, we just came from the mines. Sure, that's fine. 5 items we're risking our lives together. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down in the Sandra's ravine at this point. Meet up with them
Got it.
next month. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep for free. We already found that out. So, subquests. Okay, so the letter icon will start a subquest.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
And we know where the ravine, so let's go do this subquest. There's obviously what we're gonna have to do. And we're gonna take out every fight we can, because we want the experience.
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Goodbye. Easy peasy.
This could be useful.
And we got some resources. Not that we can actually craft anything yet. I say yet because, you know, we'll get there eventually.
Gotta break through! Take this! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Okay, I see. So we get
You're finished!
basically 3
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
we get basically 3
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
special attacks. And then we have to use our standard attack while we wait for it to reset.
I won't forgive you.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Damn it!
Okay.
You're mine! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
That's a
Take this! Swallow Blade! It's over!
it's not too bad.
Here I come!
Easy peasy.
I still got a ways to go!
And that puts us to what? Not too bad. I think that tracks how long it takes you to fight and everything else. Let's grab those mushrooms. So now you make mushroom fish stew. Now we have the wheat breading, so good to go there. Yes, it's very linear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, apparently, fall damage is not a thing. I'm glad about that. Because that should have killed me otherwise. Good to know now. Oh, he climbs like a ladder. He climbs like a ladder. Even though it's clearly vines. It means you'd be holding your footholds and handholds completely differently. Yep. They cheaped out on the animations. It's like our party got wiped out.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Someone wiped out the party.
Soldiers, that's how.
Well,
You Iron Mask?
yep,
Yeah, I am.
I'm
Dyron
here.
sent me to help. Hang in there.
Tyron.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Sion, do something.
Keep going.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
But that's not what they're doing. They're not wiping you out like pests. If they were to do that, you would have been generationally dead ages ago.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
I mean, this has been going on for hundreds of
Is
years.
this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for
eating
that.
decent food.
However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
He wants
We'll
his
make
people
sure it
to
wasn't
eat.
in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
The thing is, the Renans would want them to have a little bit of help.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
See, if you want your people to generate lots and lots of energy, giving them just a little bit of help is how you do it. Provide just enough hope for them to think they can win, or try to win. And then you just go in and crush it before it gets too severe. And it's the little things. And yes, it does statistically work. Is it pretty? No. Is it appropriate? Not really. Unfortunately, it does work statistically. Which is such a shame. Oh, there's a little one. Oh, nobody made it. Sorry if we ran too many might have got out, but that's good. These things happen, it hurts. But the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice. When Daddy coming home, she's not dear. Get over it. You're cute and all, you're a kid. You make babies one day, but your dad's not coming home. That was the guy's kid. No, not yet, sweetie. Your dad's on away for a while. Don't lie, he's dead. Yeah, he is. Yeah, they call her a young woman, but she's not. She's clearly a kid. You know, middle school, maybe. Maybe, that's not even a young woman. I don't know what grown-ups look sad. If someone's gone there, it means they're dead. She lives in a slave camp. Death is normal. Just be straight. He's always warned me that this might happen one day. She's sad. We're happy. Moving on. That's right, the poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into all of mess. Let's report back to 9th. To 8th and see if... Yes, sure. Money. Thanks. Oh, look, skill panel. You obtained an emblem. Okay, skill. Counter edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate attack. Okay. Veteran Samurai. OT's Gale Force Fury. Ground attack. AG2 sword strike. Using a wind trait. This is the beach hero. Really? This is water trait. This one is strictly schoolboy. Lightning trait. Okay. Shun. She's got Cyan instant ground attack. 82 wind. Interesting. Seaside Queen, that's Water ice attack classes. New girl in class. Rain. Light. So titles. As you fulfill requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts, skills, and so on. Makes you fight easier. You can view the title, unlock requirements, in the skill panel. In summary, you can spend skill points to learn arts associated with their titles. Okay. So we've got a lot of skill points. So we can actually increase AG gain turn. Yes, please. I don't care who you are. That's worth it. So this is a passive. Let's go ahead and buy that. I like passives. You know, massive. Getting passives is always better than looking at, these are expensive. Alright, let's give her some. That's good. Don't care about their spells and skills. Increase alignment rate. Makes it easier to inflict physical alignments on enemies. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so they have different. Okay, so they each have their own CPs. That's nice. Let's see. And that for him. Let's see. Increase BG battle. Increases boost gauge. Pretty good. Increase boost gauge. KO prevention. Must have that. Sonic thrust. Actually, I'll go ahead and buy that just so I can finish out that particular title. And I'll do that so I can finish off that one. Just so I can say that those two are done. Works for me. I kind of like that way of leveling up. Ace is up here.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Well,
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
oh, there's another quest. I go to the main quest or the side quest? Let's do the side quest. Screwed that up. So there is one side quest, and I like doing side quests personally. Two reasons. One, it gives you more experience. But two, it usually gives you more title and abilities and skills. Big guy looks like an insect with wings that has size for arms.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. He's big. He's quite deadly. It's like level 40-something. That's the one. Feels like hard safe knowing it's out there. I'd like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Yeah. Yep. Physical materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. That's cool. We could use it to make new weapons. Stand up to Rena a little better. Even astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people. Even if it was myself, something that's big's bound to be. Yeah, it's like level 43. But you're not strong. We're over here 43. Okay, that's fine. So, that is level 43. We are nowhere near that. Now, could we do it at some point? Sure, but not now. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't
Now,
be
could we
forgotten.
do it? Sure. Could we grind up to that level? Sure.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, pest
Now,
though.
what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see,
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those
Sure, why not?
damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across
have
the
our ways.
wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Sure, why not? Okay, so... I wasn't planning on streaming for too long tonight, so let's go ahead and save here. Skill panel button. And go ahead and, do the thing here for tonight. And I will catch everybody next time. And tomorrow we'll continue this story. And then Saturday we're continuing Bandai Chronicles 2. So, thank you for dropping in, and I'll see you next time.